Hi there. Welcome to yet another unboxing of Bullion. Um, what I've got today is an order from Atkinsons Bullion, who seem to be a de facto seller for mostly gold in the United Kingdom. As you know, there is no VAT on gold, so Atkinsons do a very good job of offering probably the best prices on gold sales in the UK. On silver, however, they do charge VAT according to the British taxing system, and which means you pay at least 20% more compared to Atkinson's European counterparts. However, there is a catch. Silver bought second-hand, which is pre-owned silver, need not be taxed. So that would have a similar rule as the European ones, where uh, they use the margin scheme and reduce the customer's VAT. So what I've got in this box is I've ordered five sovereigns after realizing that from one of the stacker online that buying big bars, as in 50 grams and above, or 30 ounce, as in 31 gram or 1 ounce gold coins is not always a good idea because divisibility is an issue. I know they go for about 900 to 1,000 pounds today, but that doesn't need be the case in about, I don't know, 5-10 years time when you want to reap the benefits. So 10 years ago, gold was probably one fourth of its value today, roughly about 450 to 500 pounds. But that's half of its value. But there were times around 2011 and 12 when gold went all the way till, I don't know, $1,800, I think. That's roughly 1,500 pounds. So it tripled in about 5 to 10 years. So what's 1,000 pounds today could be about 3,000 to 4,000 pounds in the future, as in the near future. So if you have a big bar or a coin which is about 1 ounce, there's no way of cutting those things. You usually sell them in full, or you buy them in full. So the best thing to do then is to have your stacking, if I can use the word stacking draw with all sort of um, uh, divisibles. Well, definitely not. I wouldn't recommend 1 gram or 2 grams because you'll be losing a lot on premium. But I think the premium on the sovereigns, especially the British sovereigns, is amazingly low. I think for this one, I paid roughly as much as I paid for a 1 ounce coin, and that's interesting because you're buying smaller. Well, it's true that I bought five of them, but it's still slightly higher than 1 ounce collectively. But then there are five small coins, so maybe elsewhere they would cost me more. But Atkinsons have done a very good job. Anyway, first things first. The box is amazingly well packaged. It's very discreet. Nobody would know. There is gold inside it or precious metal inside it. Because it's a very broad box. It also feels a lot very very well distributed. So so that the density of the metal is not weighing down on one end, which is not normally what happens if the seller sends it in a, a polythene envelope, the Royal Mail Express delivery one. So right now it's in a box. By the way, I've also got, apart from the sovereigns, I've also got 2011, I think, 2011 pandas, the silver pandas. I just started falling in love with pandas. I never wanted to buy them because of the premium the sellers charge, or maybe the Chinese men charge for them. However, they are a lovely piece of artwork. You cannot not have them if you are a semi numismatic or a full numismatic, or even a guy who has interest in precious metals. Um, Atkinson's had I think three or two, can't remember. I think two coins two used 2011 coins on sale. So I thought I would just grab them before they're gone, and they were quite low actually. As in, like explained before, there is no VAT on pre-owned coins, so they were going for about £20, no VAT, and that's a good purchase because pandas, like any other popular numismatic and semi-numismatic coins, get a lot of premium once they get older. So 2011 is definitely worth £20 today. That's roughly $26, I think. Anyway, let's open it up and see what's inside and how things are packed. Once again, a lot of bubble wrap inside. I think just to make sure that the precious metal doesn't move around. With all of that gone, there is only that much left. I think I'm going to save this box for my stacking at home. Besides looking discreet, I think it's also got that nice shape to it, so I should be able to stack a lot of silver coins in this. Gold takes a lot less space for my money anyway. So there you go. So hard box, bubble wrap, and then they've got an envelope here. Let me cut this. And that's bubble wrapped as well, bubble lined. There you go. Oh yeah, so I've also bought a couple of accessories. So this is what do you call this? A sovereign tube. So this takes about, I think, 20 to 30 of them. I'm not entirely sure, but it takes a lot. I mean, I can spend the whole year before I can fill something like this because I usually spend a lot of money on silver. So this is a gold sovereign stacking tube. I bought this just to make sure that the sovereigns don't get lost. You know, usually I believe the size of the British sovereigns is roughly about the size of a 1 penny coin. So I don't want to, to misplace them and or pay someone in sovereign instead of 1p. So this is a good coin. This solid, good tube, solid one. I think it's inexpensive. I think this is about £1.50 from Atkinsons once again. And then I bought 3 tubes. Or is it 4? Oh wait, 4. It's 4. So, and then I've got 4 tubes of the 1 ounce Britannia stacking. So I already have 2 Britannias, as you saw from yesterday. Gold is a lot softer and purer than many metals out there. It easily catches scratches. I know in long run, the small scuffs don't really make any difference to the value, but in the short term, when you purchase a gleaming gold Britannia or a gold Philharmonica or a gold Eagle, you would hate to see them go dull. So what I've done is I've purchased that. The idea is to stack them in this. I think the 4 of these go for about I think what is it, 11 pounds, 10 pounds at Atkinsons. So once again, this is a very good purchase. If you purchase these from Royal Mint, I think they would cost you slightly more. So I think each box takes about 10. Once again, so to the present value of that would be roughly 1,000 pounds a coin. So that's about 40,000 worth coins going into that, and paying £10 for that is it's not even peanut. It's less smaller than that. So that's a good purchase according to me. Once again, beautiful. So that's another package inside a package inside a package inside a package. I love Atkinsons. Just love the guys. Just love the care they take when they're serving customers. They could simply shove it in in one of the bubble wraps and post it in a Royal Mail envelopes, but they didn't do that. Anyway, let me carefully cut this. There you go. So, not sure if you can see that, but that's that's a sovereign, which is roughly 1/4 of an ounce. And this is actually I'm not sure if you can see this, but it's actually a 2015 sovereign, and it looks brand new. So my point is, why pay the extra premium for the latest ones if your only purpose of collecting sovereigns is to stack up gold? So I think as of today, the 2018 sovereign is roughly 4 to 5 pounds more than what. This is not a pre-owned, by the way. This is a bunch and mix. It may be a pre-owned, and I wouldn't really mind. I mean, the pre-owned ones have a character. They are no less in value. In any case, if they're from the right date and age, they may actually have a lot more value than what a current year's sovereign would go for. So that's amazing. So if you look at that, it looks brand new. I'm sure someone owned it before it came to my hand, and it's from 2015. I don't know if 2015 has a special event. I'm sure it wasn't Diamond Jubilee or something, but if it does, if it did have, it would pick up a lot of premium in the future. So I'm glad I bought used sovereign. And then, what year is this from? So that's from 2015 as well. So two 2015s. Lovely. That one is from 2013. How cool is that? Right? I've got two more. That's from 2015. I wish there was a better spread, but we can't demand for much anyway. That's from 2015. So what I've got here are 4 2015s. Am I right? That's 2015. It's 2015. That's 2015. This looks like it came from someone's collection. A poor guy. Wonder why he had to sell the gold. Maybe he traded it off to buy silver. I don't know. And that one is from 2013. So that's lovely. And they look brand new. Please don't waste your money on buying the latest sovereigns. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Unless you have a reason. Like, for example, if you're planning to gift it to someone on their anniversary, or a 2018, as in some newborn celebrating his birthday on the day, yes, it makes sense. But if you're planning to stack it, I recommend that you stack using the old ones. And here you go, the bloody gleaming 2011 Panda. Oh my God! How can you even say that's used? That is. I have held Queen's Beast Lioness today, and this is. Look at the capsule. I would pay £20 for the capsule alone. This is a piece of art. Trust me. This is one heck of a coin. And I tell you what, I think pandas should actually be bought in silver, and I'll tell you why. As you can see here, you can kind of see the contrast between the two, the matte surface and the smooth surface. So to eyes, it looks like as if it's white versus black. And as you know, pandas are white and black generally, unless they have other, there are available in other colors. But so why would you, well, I wouldn't say why, but if you're really buying it for the art, you should buy it in silver. But if you're buying it for the value, the premium, I think maybe you should go for gold. But even the silver ones have a lot of premium. Like, I'm sure when this was sold in 2011, it probably went for about 12-13 pounds or slightly more. And right now I bought it for 21 or 20 pounds. That's amazing. It feels good. It feels so premium. And look at the temple. Look at the finish. Well, not even the proof coins in the Europe have that sort of finish, and this is not even a proof coin. This is just a brilliant uncirculated one. I think the best part about pandas is they're capsuled at the mint, so they retain the shine and and I've never come across anybody complain a panda that has milk spots. So that's amazing purchase. And finally, one more. One more, and that's identical. Identical. Oh my god, this is worth. Definitely worth. I mean, that's. I'm speechless. That's my first panda, by the way. I've got a lot more coming up. I purchased 2000, a batch of 2018, a batch of 2016. I think a set of 2015 as well. So I'm catching up. I'm catching up. I had to pay a bit of a premium for the 2015 ones because they were the last lot of 1 ounce pandas. These are all 30. So this is also 1 ounce, by the way, 2011, because it happens to be 2011. But from 2016 onwards, they're all 30 grams. Anyway, thanks a lot for joining me today, and I hope I didn't disappoint you with my old collection. But like I said, I'm catching up, and I'm catching up really quick. And I've got a lot planned. I'm going to unbox some new bullion in the coming months, and I hope you join me for all of that. Thanks a lot, and please add your comments and share your views. Thank you very much.